welcome to Gusto Reactions, guys. Thank you so much for always being there for us all the time. You guys are the major and the realest MVPs. I mean, Gusto Reactions has been on for so many months, and you guys have always been there day in, day out. Even when I bring some other people here, and when I bring Lala himself to the building, when I bring him on the show, Lala has always been fantastic, and he's back here again today on Gusto Reactions. Yes, so Lala, you're welcome once again.
Thanks, man.
How far now? What's in the app?
Nothing much, day.
Just day.
This Corona time.
As the Corona times, I mean. Anyways, today we have a very urgent matter to actually resolve. Now, it's all about the African giant, the Odogu himself. Yes, Burna Boy. Now, Lala, Burna Boy, last year, 2019, started out with Killing Them, and it did really well. A couple of other singles here and there, On the Low, Ye, and no, not Ye, On the Low, and what's the name again? This song he did with he did When the Bedu they enter body. Okay. I think it's Bono or something.
Bono, yeah.
Yes, so Burna Boy actually did really well, and then the African Giant album came through, and between me and you, we know that he totally killed that album. Yeah. It was an amazing album. Yes. So moving on to 2020, Odogu has been doing pretty well. Wonderful is doing well as well right now, and the Twice as Tall album is set to drop from Burna Boy this month of July, as promised by him.
Yes.
So Lala, 2019 BET Awards, the album, all of those things. 2020 Odogu, wonderful BET Awards again for the second time. Twice as Tall album. What are your expectations? Is Burna Boy going to surpass the achievement of African Giant or flop with this album? I
think personally I've underrated Burna Boy. I first of all like to say congratulations to him
Burna Boy,
for winning the BET back-to-back. So now I think he's more ginger to even try and do back-to-back. So he'll be the first Nigerian to ever do it. So as regards the Twice as Tall album, I'm expecting it to be as dope as African Giant. And I think the difference, with Burna Boy releasing an album or any other general Nigerian music releasing an album is they signed on to international labels. There's big bucks. They're doing things the right way. He's going to get the same kind of rollout he had for African Giant. He's going to have almost the same for Share. So there are big bucks backing him. So it doesn't have a reason for him to fail.
Lala, the thing is, I know that these guys have the financial backing to roll out. I am talking about the quality of music. Now, African Giant was not only exceptional because of the rollout, it was exceptional because of the quality of content that was on that album. Now, comparing the two singles he's dropped this year, which are going to be on the album Twice as Tall, can you confidently say that Burna Boy would have a very good album once again this year, 2020?
I think he will, because Burna Boy right now is right at the peak of his career. Anything he comes up with seems to be hitting the right spots. Odogu, some may say maybe,
what do you think about Odogu?
I think Odogu is decent. I don't feel it's his best song, but he's only dropped 2 songs this year, and personally I feel the second song, which is Wonderful. I feel Wonderful more than Odogu, but Wonderful is a different type of sound. Nigerians are new to the sound, so people are already feeling, and a lot of people are going to be expecting him to do something different. We want to see a repeat of the repeat. So that's what's going to be happening. But I think he's going to do better than African Giant. Yes, because he's right. I think right now he's at the peak. Like footballers who are 28, 29, they are the peak. They are the peak. Anything they do right now turns into gold. So I feel he's going to do well.
Okay, so looking at Odogu as a song itself, and looking at Wonderful, he didn't feature anyone on those 2 singles. Now, talking about features for Burna Boy on the Twice as Tall album, like who are the guys that you'd expect that if he features them on this album, it will be dope like you predicted?
Burna Boy right now has he has links with guys in the UK, guys in the US. I'll be expecting to see some international collaborations, and also he might want to put up his new signee Buju. So I might expect Buju to be on one of the tracks. So those are the things I'm expecting from Burna Boy. So international collabs on the home front, perhaps a Wizkid, Davido, but then most of these guys really want to stand out. They want to do things without people having to come back and say it's because of this so and so. Burna Boy on his own is very competent to deliver a solid album. So I think features wise, I should expect Buju, I should expect some international guys, perhaps the guys from the UK, Stormzy, or any of those guys. So yeah.
Okay, so people have been talking about, what's his name? Burna Boy. Actually, Burna himself on Twitter, social media, has said, guys, I don't do this and I don't brag, but my music is this, my music is that, and everything. Now, looking at the African Giant album, which was released last year, are we going to say that with Trust as Tall, does Burna Boy have a point to prove to anybody anymore with this album?
No, not really. I don't think he has a point to prove. Everyone knows his quality. Everyone knows he delivers dope songs. The only thing he needs to do is try and be in a good mood.
Burna Boy level in 2020, you can't compare to 2019, sha.
2020 he's just getting started. He has 2 songs already.
He's not getting started, bro. We're in July already.
Yeah, but everybody went on break when Corona came now. Yeah, people are just people thought it was something that would come and go. But as people see now that it's not going to go. So
there are songs and artists who have also blown during the Corona period.
Like who?
Simi got Duduke during Corona.
But those
Fast got Bob Daddy during Corona.
Okay.
You understand? Adekunle Gold, something different. Okay. You understand? So what I'm telling you is that Burna Boy this year 2020 for me has not really lived up to expectation.
But you know what the problem is? The problem is
would you say sorry to cut you? Would you say he has lived up to expectation this year compared to his 2019 achievement?
No, I won't say he has lived. I think locally, the way we're looking at it, locally we would say no, because it's a love and hate affair with Burna Boy locally. But if you see his new set of fans outside the country, the numbers on his digital
they are audio.
They're not audio.
You know why?
Because they matter.
Yes, they're audio fans. You know why they're audio fans? Because you're saying you don't even know them. We don't even know if he has fans. Or maybe the guys in Nigeria are still the ones supporting him. I mean, Burna Boy is cancelled on social media according to some people. But I know that Burna Boy is still very loved on social media. People who cancelled him will still play Wonderful, they'll still play Odogu, they'll still play the Trust as Tall album.
Exactly. I think this year already is already done enough, and people who initially would say you cancel Burna Boy, but if the music is so good, there's no amount of cancelling you can do.
Yes.
You always vibe to it. Like example, Burna Boy now. Odogu, maybe yes, Odogu is a decent song, but then he featured on the remix of Jerusalem, and that alone, a lot of people were just raving mad about it on Twitter. So people were even like, why are you now raving mad? You cancelled him before.
Exactly.
But now he dropped Wonderful, which is another excellent song. If he continues on this path, less issues with the Nigerian crowd. I don't think he cares.
They matter.
I don't think he cares about the issues because that doesn't put money in his pocket. So like I said, his international fans will stream his music, and that's the cocoa for him. And right now, he's still hot, no matter how many
countries. Is one of Nigeria's hottest artists at the moment.
Yep.
So Lala, the Trust as Tall album is dropping. Tiwa Savage's Celia album is dropping.
Yep.
Davido's A Better Time is dropping. Wizkid's Made in Lagos
might be dropping.
Might be dropping because for real, but Wizkid are not time for a matter. Also, there's Run Town. There's Adekunle Gold. Simi is dropping an EP very soon as well. Now a lot of projects dropping this year, especially this July. Can you confidently say that Burna Boy's album will be the peak of the pack?
The thing is, a lot of these artists now have to contend with the people, because this Corona time, the only way we can consume music is to stream it or listen to it on radio. So they need to be on their good behavior so that people will have the time in this free time to listen to their music. So do I think Burna Boy, like I said, quality wise,
yes, quality wise,
from all
compared to all of these artists,
from all the artists that you mentioned,
no disrespect
to anybody, but from all the artists that you mentioned, the one with the most talent, even more than Burna Boy, is Wizkid. And I think Burna Boy can take on any of these other guys that you mentioned. It's arguable that he can take on Wizkid, because right now Burna Boy is the hottest Nigerian music property we have.
right now, since last year or to even 2018.
It's the hottest.
Now, it's the hottest.
But Wizkid and to an extent, Davido, they have solid fan bases. They can go. Those three, you can interchange them if they want to do at the moment, not based on catalog, but at the moment, yes, you can interchange them. So yes, I think Burna Boy has the potential to have the best record or the best album in this period.
In 2020.
Yes, he has the potential.
Compared to Tiwa Savage and Wizkid and Davido and the rest of them.
He has, perhaps Wizkid might be different because it will be his first album in a while.
Yes.
Davido, we still had an album from him last year.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think it's between him and Wizkid to really deliver the album of the year.
Burna Boy and Wizkid for the album of the year 2020.
Yep. Not disrespect to all these
to the
young guys. You're doing really well.
Shout out Davido, shout out Adekunle Gosimi, and everybody. You guys are doing amazingly well.
Omale and Co.
Omale.
They have solid records right now.
Solid records.
Yeah, solid albums and body of work.
Solid body of work. Yes. All right, Lala. Before you go, one last thing.
Yeah.
One last thing. Now Burna Boy, we all as we are. Well, I'm not going to say I agree with Lala. I'm not going to say that. But Burna Boy, with you saying he's going to have one of the best records in 2020 alongside Wizkid's Made in Lagos if he drops this year or maybe next year or 2022. Yeah, Wizkid, we don't know. Yeah. Now, Lala, Burna Boy is on a quest to actually win his 3rd successive BET award. Also, he might be nominated for the Grammys with the Twice as Tall album if he does really, really well. What does the future actually portends? What does he hold for the Don Gorgon himself?
I think he's making the most of his hard work so far. He's making the most of the international deal he has.
Yeah.
They're really doing.
Nobody made me.
Yeah. They're doing right by him, and which that's the most important thing. They are doing right by him. He's getting the most important gigs, placements, and everything. So he's now setting standards. Like everyone is now trying to be like Burna Boy. If anyone who's trying to go international with any deal, they're trying to be like
Burna Boy. Is the standard,
he himself has come out to say he has one of the best international deals. He's not getting peanuts. People might say he's being proud with whatever he's
Atlantic Records.
Yeah, Atlantic Records. But then they're doing right by him, and he can brag. He can brag about it if they are doing the work and they're seeing results, and he's providing the quality work. I feel yes, he can do as much. He can do much more than he's doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the sky is the limit for him.
Okay. Sorry guys. Before Lala goes, one last thing. I know this question maybe he's gonna expect it or not, but Lala.
Yeah.
On the Twice as Tall album.
Yeah.
Will Burna Boy do a Zanku again or not?
He won't. Because like we've said before, me and Sheyi, he benefited from Zanku, and I think he's going to move away from Zanku. Because right now, a lot of
no argument.
He's going to move away from Zanku because we know, everybody knows that he has taken his share of what
you keep on mentioning this benefited, but no argument.
He has done his own. He has taken everything that he needs to take from Zanku.
No argument.
And he has moved on.
No argument.
So he should leave Zanku for the guys that are doing it. Let them come up with something else. But my fear is when they come up with something else, we don't want outsiders to come and say they want to come and say we don't want that.
All right, Burna Boy. We are expecting I want to say Made in Lagos. Wizkid has confused us. We are waiting for Made in Lagos. Burna Boy Twice as Tall album. We are expecting that to drop very, very soon. But like Lala said, please, you have done enough with Zanku, with killing them. Move on. Just move on.
When another street artist comes,
and when another artist comes with another lamba, please don't come back. Stick with your music, with your vibe and everything, and let the street guy stick with theirs and everything. Stop biting. Let me talk about. I ain't talk about.
I talk about. With my full chest.
Alright guys, thank you so much. Let us know guys what you think about Burna Boy's Twice as Tall album. Yep. Now, is it going to be a big hit or a flop? Burna Boy versus Wizkid Made in Lagos. Who do you think will have the best album? In fact, it could be Tiwa Savage or Davido. Let us know in the comment section. Lala has said that Burna Boy will have a very successful album, and of course, he just might win his 3rd BET award. We wait for that. We say congrats to everyone dropping albums this month, next month, and even throughout 2020. We cannot wait to expect more fire from all of you. Congrats to everyone that has dropped album as well. Omale, Oxlade, the EPs are fire, and we cannot wait for more from you guys as well. It's been Gusto Reaction. Lala, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate you. And of course, I'll see you on the next reaction. For now, Gusto News, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. God bless you guys.